Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I hope you guys are having a good day. I know I'm having a good day. If you're watching the Scorpion Show for the first time, I hope that you click that subscribe button. Also, make sure that you share this video to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, or whatever social media platform you choose to share a video, or even via text message you can show somebody this video. Also, if you are not a subscriber to the Scorpion Show, I hope that you click that subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber and you are not a sponsor to the Scorpion Show and you would like to sponsor our channel, it's $4.99 a month. And I hope that you click that sponsor button. I don't want to go into the big advertisement for that because I am still on an Atlanta high. And it reached even higher heights, of course, with Sunday being the last show for Janet Jackson. So you guys know, like a month ago, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to go to the last show. I wanted to go to one more show, and I said, damn it, I'm going to go to the show in Atlanta. And what I didn't know was that the whole Janet fam was coming, or the Jan fam, or the J Tribe. You know, there's so many names. I don't even know the official name, okay? So I didn't know that everybody was going to be there, okay? So I'll get into that in a little bit. So I get to Atlanta on Saturday. First of all, I was nervous because it started snowing here in Philly on Friday night. For some reason, it's just been snowing off and on throughout last week. And, you know, Uber charged the hell out of me to get to the airport on early Saturday morning. But I got to the airport. There was no delays. I got to Atlanta. My friend Courtney, who always, you know, I hang out with when I'm in Atlanta, he picked me up and checked into my hotel. Surprisingly, they let me check in at 10 o'clock in the morning. I was surprised. I put my stuff in my room, and then we went out to try to go eat. You know, we went to a couple restaurants. Some had like an hour or two wait, and so we ended up going to J. Christopher's. That was only a 10-minute wait, which wasn't bad. You know, the food was okay. You know, it's not like the J. Christopher's that I'm used to, but you know, I ate that food, and afterwards we went on over to Jimmy Carter's Presidential Library. I've never been to a presidential library, and it's just something that came up at the spur of the moment, like, you know, let's go. Because normally I always go to the Martin Luther King House and the memorial and stuff like that. So we went there, and we was there in there for a good hour and a half. It was really nice, and you know, you learned the story of Jimmy Carter, his humble beginnings and stuff like that, and leading up into his presidency. It was a really nice museum, and if you ever get a chance to go, you should go. It's only $8. If you have a student ID, it's $6. And if you are under 14, I believe you can get in for free. And it has a lot of things that you can interact with. They had his Oval Office inside of there. They had the outfits from his inauguration, his wife, himself, Jimmy Carter. It was really, really nice, and you know, I learned that he was raised by black people. I was like really surprised. I didn't know that. I never knew that about him. So, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, we did that. Then afterwards, you know, I'm like, bitch, I need to lay down because I've been up all night. You know, I laid down for a little bit. Then I had to get up and get ready to go meet up with some people of the Blackout. Shout out to Candy, Rocks, and DJ, and shout out to all the people of the Blackout who couldn't make it. I know Wes couldn't make it. I know Wade couldn't make it. But then, you know, they live in Atlanta, so I was hoping to see everybody. I didn't. But we went to Yard House and Atlantic Station. Tore that food up. I ain't really getting nothing heavy. I got me some deviled eggs, and I got me some wings. And of course I had me some drinks. The drinks, I was surprised that they were good because I really don't like ordering drinks from restaurants because they always be watering the shit down. But this time it was good. It was good, and we had great conversation. And you know, of course, when you have that conversation, you have a good conversation. You start talking about, oh yeah, the Blackout, that was a year and a half ago, blah 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 blah. What we gonna do? So I'm like, listen, we ain't got to do the big event like we normally do. Let's go to the goddamn park and let's have a barbecue in Atlanta. Of course, Labor Day weekend, let's do it. So, you know, so far, no objections. You know, I'm sure I ain't even tell the rest of the Blackout crew yet, but yeah, let's do it. I think that's something that we should do. And it was just fun, you know, hanging with Rocks, talking with Rocks, and stuff like that. Her son is in college and all of that good stuff. Listen, I had a great time. Just, yes, yes. Hold on. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be ready in a little bit. All right. So we, we start talking about the blackout stuff, and of course we start talking about other stuff. But it was fun to see them. I was happy to see them, and I only had a limited amount of time in Atlanta, so I was glad to get them. And I forgot to get them their Scorpion Show pins, but they will be getting their Scorpion Show pins. And so that night I went out. Where did I go? I went out to Bulldogs, and shout out to Shannon and Shaddy because they met me at the Yard House. They met me at Yard House, but I was like, are y'all ordering food and stuff? So listen, y'all asses gonna have to meet me at Bulldogs. So I get the Bulldogs. The drinks was good. The music was popping. I just had me a great time, and I'm just like, Courtney, there's no way I'm going to church. There's no way I'm going to church. I can't make it to church in the morning. I need to lay my ass down. I need to lay in for one day. And normally when I go to Atlanta, I go to the Visions Church. That Sunday I'm always go. This is the first one I missed in a couple years. I'm like, I deserve, I can lay down. So Sunday I'm laying around and stuff. I get up around 2. I talk to Lionel, telling Lionel, we're going to meet up. There's something going on at the Omni Theater, at the Omni Center at this, I can't even, the place is called Latitudes, and some of the Jan fam is supposed to meet up and stuff like that before the show. But everybody wants to meet up like around 4 o'clock. So I'm like, yeah, we'll get there around 4:30, 5 o'clock, blah, 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 blah. And people kept hitting me up like, Kevin, are you going? Are you going? I'm just like, I'm like, I don't know really what the hell's going on. I'm like, I think I'm going to be there. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to go because it's so early and stuff like that. But let me tell y'all, I had a fucking blast with the Jam Fam. The only thing that would have made it so much better is if they had Janet music playing, because there was no music at all. There was no music, so all we had to do was just eat some food, get some drinks, and it was like a big Jam Fam, J Tribe family reunion. I didn't get a chance to meet everybody, but everyone that watches the show, I got a chance to meet them, take pictures with them. There was one person in particular, I believe her name is LaShawn. What she did for me, like, this was shocking, because let me tell y'all, Lionel was on his way to my hotel, and I'm like, Lionel, I'm not wearing no coat to this concert because I'm going to buy a hoodie at the show. This hoodie that I'm wearing, I'm like, I'm going to buy this hoodie at the show, so I don't really need a jacket. Like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. So we get in the Uber and stuff like that, and we get there. It's inside the CNN Center, or the CNN building. It's really, really nice in there. It's really nice. To be fake news, CNN is really nice inside. It's beautiful inside. And the next time I go to Atlanta, I gotta take a whole week and do everything. I've been to Atlanta going to there 12 years, and I still haven't gone to the Coca-Cola Museum. So anyway, so I get there, right? And this girl, I didn't know who she was, but she was like, Kevin, I have something for you. This is for you. And I'm like, really? What's this? So let me show y'all what it is. It's a Janet, I believe it's custom-made Janet coat. Y'all know this is Sankofa from the Velvet Rope. You got the big J, got the Rhythm Nation going on up here. And on the back, it's Janet Jackson. It's Janet Jackson. And the person who made it, his name is Barry. I believe it's Barry. And inside, I don't have the card. I hope I didn't leave it in the hotel. But I was trying to find the card before I did this video. But she wrote me a nice message. A nice message in the on the card. And from there, like, my high just went up because she was like, this is for you. Now, I can't fit it. I'm going to have to lose about 30, 40 more pounds to get into this medium jacket, but I love it. I put it on and I zipped it up and stuff like that. And everyone was loving this jacket. So I want to say thank you to her Instagram name is Shawn123, SHUN123. I hope I'm saying her name right, because I didn't see her afterwards. I wanted to find her because I was on Instagram Live and I wanted to, you know, shout her out and stuff like that. It was so many people there, just so many conversations. I met someone, he's from Atlanta, but he had a real country accent. I think he was from Kentucky somewhere. And he had the same tattoo artist that gave Janet Jackson her Sankofa tattoo on her wrist. He had the same artist give him that tattoo. It was just so many conversations about Janet, so many conversations about how many shows have you been to, or I've been to this show, or I've been to that show, and you know, the previous tours they attended, or what's your favorite tour, or people saying, well, I think that Janet could do better with this, and I wasn't here for the critiques now. Damn it, we the fuck here. I wasn't here for the critiques. You know, you even had people selling stuff like, I got this deal going on, such, let me know. It was so much going on at the CNN Center. And there was this drink I had. If you're ever there, it's at the Omni Hotel. It's this drink called, hurry up, come on Kevin, come on. It's called, god damn it. My DMs is just popping. Hold on, sorry. Come on, Kevin. This drink was called the Champagne Cobbler. Let me tell y'all, I don't know who Grandmom was. Grandmom took her time and made that drink, and Grandmom got me on. Grandmom got me on making that drink. It's a $12 drink. It was well worth every penny of that $12. It got me on. It got me excited. And then I get this DM saying, meet me such and such place, you know. So I go, and, you know, I don't want to say too much. But yeah. So we get to the show. Wait. We couldn't even get into the show yet, because everybody is just like, call me, where are you at? Where are you? What are you doing? Come on, you got to come on, meet me. I'm like, no, I have to run back because I have to give somebody this jacket, because I know I couldn't take this jacket to the show because I was wearing a hoodie and I didn't want to have all of that stuff and I didn't want to leave nothing behind. So I gave this to my friend Sean. His name is Sean. And he put this in his car and he's like, I'll bring it to you tomorrow. And I'm just like, cool. So then, you know, we finally get inside the show. I haven't had an Arby's sandwich in about 12 years. Arby's gave me, I got a nice fucking roast beef sandwich out of Arby's inside the CNN Center. It was so good. I wish there was Arby's in Philadelphia because I would always go. I fucked that sandwich up. So we finally get inside the building. We get inside the building and I'm just like, oh my God, like, you thought it was Jam Fam inside the CNN Center, just going across the street into the Phillips Arena. So many people. And I'm speaking with people. I'm talking to people and their moms, taking pictures. I'm just like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to have time to get a hoodie. Try to get a hoodie from downstairs. They're like, oh, you got to go up to the 5th level and stuff like that. So I get the hat, I get the hoodie. You know, I think they overcharged me on the hat. But, you know, I'm like, I don't care. I want it because this is the last show. And I need something to say that I've been there because y'all knew I lost the program at the last show. So, I'm like, all right, I need, you know, let's get another drink or whatever. And I know that I'm like, Jenny gonna get on that stage around 8:45. We get in there like around 8, just trying to get merchandise. The line was long. Trying to get a drink, the line was long. I'm like, I'm still on a little high and stuff like that, but I'm just like, oh my God, I just one more just for a pick me up. I need one more. Almost at the damn to take my order. Lights go out. Everybody's yelling and screaming. And I'm like, I know we gotta find our seats. We still ain't even find our seat. They're like, oh, you gotta go through portal 3. Then you gotta run down this step. Then you gotta make a right. And then you gotta make a left. And then you gotta make a right. And then you gotta make a left. And I'm like, okay, well, these are our seats. They're like, no. Then you gotta go down to the left. And I'm just like, once I finally we got to our seat, within 2-3 minutes of Janet coming out, I just was like, oh my God. That's all I kept saying to myself, because we are right here in second row and Janet is up there. Like when I went to the last show, I was at the back. This show, I'm like right here. You talking about up close and personal again. I'm like, her body is fucking amazing. Like, how the fuck? I'm like, how the fuck did she lose? Like, oh, her body was fucking snatched. It was snatched. Not even text Mikkel. I told Mikkel something I'm not going to say on here. Maybe for the sponsors, I'll tell Mikkel what I text Mikkel. If you go to the sponsor section, you'll see what I sent him. But baby, the show was everything. Janet was like, oh, she kept reminding everybody it was the last show, like getting towards the end of the show. She was saying, this is the end of the first leg. Meaning that there is another show coming somewhere. I don't know if there will be a second leg in the United States or if it's overseas. But you know everybody was talking like, bitch, we going overseas. And I'm like, bitch, you paying for me to go overseas? I'm like, who paying for me to go overseas? I would love to. I mean, because I went to a Destiny's Child concert. My first concert wasn't even in America. My first concert was a Destiny's Child concert in London. And it was amazing. And it was the Destiny Fulfilled and Loving It tour. They made some tweaks when they got to America. But yeah, that was my first concert ever. June 5th or June the 3rd. I don't remember. It was June 2005. I went there. So anyway, I would love to go. Because I mean, the crowd, you know, they were amazing. But the show itself, y'all know how I told y'all like it was the last time when we was in Philly? This time, oh, it was even better for me because my section, you in the front. That whole area, it was popping. Yelling, screaming, dancing, hugging, jumping, high-fiving. It was just so much going on. Then, you know, Jana does her, I believe she was doing, oh, come on, Kevin, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Listen, let me tell y'all, she was performing. Then Missy Elliott came out. For me inside, it was just, all I could do was yell. All I could do is, you know, rap with Missy for Burn It Up. That's what it was, Burn It Up. How the fuck did I forget that? But Jenna was doing a song and then it switched into Burn It Up. And Missy came out, and when she said, Missy, bitch, Missy came out in this colorful outfit, the same picture that she was in. She had her microphone with the Miss E on there. Everybody was losing it. We all was losing it, and we was like, well, if Missy here, it's other people here. We know it's other people in the back that's going to come out. We thought J. Cole was going to come out. He was just on the screen and stuff like that. Seeing Missy and Janet Jackson on that stage together, for me, that's everything. Because y'all know that's both of my faves. One from hip-hop, one from R&B pop. Come on. Like, that was everything. I'm just like, they got to do something. They gotta do a joint album together. That will be something fire. That will be fire. I know I'm speaking foreign language, like it's not gonna happen. But like mostly, like every time Janet put out an album, it's a Missy feature on there somewhere, and sometimes she's the only one. So why not? Why not? Why not do it? Why not? Why fucking not? Why not? A dance album with Missy and Janet. That shit would be crazy. Alright. Alright. So there was a point of the show, the what about part, seeing that shit up close, I was getting upset because the dancers, they was too into that damn routine. I mean, the pushing, the slapping, and all of that. That's a sad song to be trying to. That you want to, that you know the song because it's from the Velvet Rope and you've seen it on the Velvet Rope tour, but seeing it up close, like right there, like I was like, shit, I feel like I want to do something because I don't like that shit. But that was a powerful point of the show. Thrive, oh my God, with the dancers doing their thing. Allison did her thing. I posted it on my Instagram. Y'all gotta check it out. Vibe is not Vibe. Thrive. Well, where the fuck I get Vibe from? Thrive is just like all the energy. Everybody's just up there dancing and doing their thing. I loved it. I noticed the two young girls. I knew they're gonna go far in dancing because first of all I can't dance and they up there fucking killing it, and they only in their teens. And you dance for Janet Jackson, the sky's the limit for them. And they're only so young in their careers. The show was just fucking fire. It was fire. It was fire from beginning to end. And while the show was going on, I did not want the show to end. I didn't want it to end. I was just enjoying myself so much. Excuse me. I was enjoying the show so much that I just wanted the show to keep going. I didn't want it to stop. I just wanted to be like, come on. I know you got more songs, Janet. I know you could just, this is my last fucking show. I fucking did it. She ain't missed not one fucking show. Not one show was postponed. Not one show was canceled for another time for the State of the World Tour. Janet did every fucking show. And all you hear is how everybody got their life. And it's definitely longer than the #1's tour. It definitely was longer. It had to be close to 2 hours. But I wanted even more because it was like hit after hit. And Janet was showing Missy so much love because Janet was mixing in all of Missy's shit. Like, I know I heard the Beat Me 911 in there. Of course, Missy doing Burn It Up. Oh my mind, I gotta look at the damn video. But she had Missy like throughout the show. She had it in there. And I think the last song, Well Traveled, it definitely, it fits the whole, the state of this tour is Well Traveled. And it started from another tour. She had a baby, and then we got the State of the World Tour, and most of the songs from that Rhythm Nation era, it's still relevant today, which is so sad that we have not progressed as much as we progressed. We've only progressed a little bit. We still got a long way to go. But that's not even what that song is about. But just her, for me, I'm just thinking it's a great personal memory for her. And, the dancers, they were up there crying. Everyone was thanking Janet, and I know it's going to be even better for the next tour or the next leg, and I have to go. I have to go again. I just didn't want it to end. I want some more goddamn shows. I want some more shows. And for Janet to be up there, for her body to be snatched, the way she was dancing and getting it at 51, She almost, no, she ain't 52 yet. Almost, she got another, what, 6 more months to go? Like, she's fucking killing it, y'all. If you have never been to a Janet show, you have to go. I want to say thank you to everyone who even bought tickets just from me talking about the show. Several people wrote me saying that, you know, I seen your review for the Philly show, I have to go, and they went, and some took their kids. They had a good time. And that's what it's about. For me, I forgot about all my goddamn troubles, like the shit going on with my mom, just being here, like other personal stuff, like just for me to get away to Atlanta. For me, I'm like, oh, this was just a great blessing. Y'all don't even know. Even though I was only going 3 days, I needed those 3 fucking days. And then, you know, I'm there. Shout out to Shannon, Inez, Shaddy, Sean. I can't remember everybody I've met, but I had a great time with all of them. Hanging out with them, eating with them, drinking with them. Just talking, me personally, I needed that. Like, I needed that, and I got that. Thank you to Gil. I know people, you know, I was a little disappointed, but I'm just like, I'm glad that, you know, y'all was trying to go that extra mile, but I think it's going to, when it happens, it's going to be when it's going to be at the right time and when it's supposed to be. Like, I wasn't even upset with that, you know. Of course, one day I'm going to meet her. It's going to happen. But, you know, just shout out to Gil. Last night, that night of the concert, there was an after party. I went to the after party. Of course, I was like, I got to go shower first. I ain't going to this club all smelling like I sweat. And I was having a good time, and I did have a good time. Lionel, shout out to Lionel. We done been like in we've been in 3 countries: America, Dominican Republic, England. We've been in the United Kingdom, England. We've been in 3 countries. It's always a good time with him, and I haven't seen Lionel like that. Normally we get sushi if I'm in New York and he in New York or Philly, Atlanta, wherever. We didn't get a chance to do that, but we went to a concert and we sat together, and it was just a great time. It was like, he from the old school Janet era. I'm more like the mid-90s era. And then you got these, I don't know if there's anybody young from like the 2000s, but all the generations of the Jan fam was there. And it was nothing but love. Nothing but love. I can't believe I'm speaking like, that's, you know, I got on Alexander Rogers' Periscope, and I just was like, well, his Insta Live, I'm just like, we all got to do better. We all got to stop this. I try to come through with the peace, because that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at in my life. I'm like, if people want to do that stuff, go ahead. But I still want to punch somebody in the face one good time. But other than that, I'm still about the love, you know. I'm all about the love. And we all got to do better. And just being around them, it was just nothing but love. And the party was everything, because you had the Janet songs playing, other people playing, but the more the Janet remixes were playing, excuse me, the remixes were playing, they had the Velvet Rope Tour DVD on, and it was just crazy how all the music went with the goddamn tour that was on the screen. Try it one day. If you still have the Velvet Rope DVD, play the DVD and then play some other different Janet music and see how well it meshed together. It meshed so well. I'm sure someone is going to take that idea and do it on Instagram. It's this guy named Dev Has Soul that always does it. But the dancers came to the after party. I seen Anthony Mackie there. I heard the guy that plays Hollywood from on Queen Sugar. He was there, but I didn't see him. And I know that Samuel L. Jackson was in the audience at the show. It was a bunch of people at that show. Like, I know Janet has to feel good when she get off that stage, and just the energy was just fucking crazy. It was crazy. I know I'm rambling, but I enjoyed my little 3-day getaway to Atlanta. Well, 4-day, 3-night getaway in Atlanta. And I need more of those moments. I need more. I'm like, the next time I go back to Atlanta, I have to be here for a week or 10 days because I have accumulated so many great friends and I didn't get a chance to see everybody. And you know, you want to text people like, hey, I'm in town, but you know you're not going to have time. But I don't want people to feel like, oh, you here and you didn't even say nothing. Of course, I got some of those text messages. I'm just like, no. It's just that I didn't see where I would be able to fit you in anywhere. And then yesterday, ooh, Lord, they had gave me some medicine. That's what I was saying. They gave me some medicine. And that's not normally my thing. But I said, you know, why not? Everywhere I went, they're like, Kevin, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine, bitch. I'm like, because I need sleep. I'm still like, I'm on this high. I've been up. I've been getting a little bit of sleep here and there. I've been laying here and there. Like, I needed that sleep. That's what my Mondays were meant for, but I didn't get it. But I think that medicine was putting me to sleep. But the food that I had was great. They took me to this Italian pizza restaurant, authentic Italian pizza restaurant. Then we went to Cafe Intermezzo. I was supposed to go to Swingin' Richards, but that was way out the cards because every time I looked up at the clock, it was a different hour. Like, I'm just like, what the time went like that yesterday. It was, and it's just like now, like, oh, now I gotta pack my shit up and I gotta get home. And but it was, I spent time packing. Then I only had like 2 hours left, and I got those 2 hours. Those 2 hours felt like nothing. You know how you close your eyes and go back up, bitch, and the alarm going off. I slept 5 to 7 minutes past the alarm, and that alarm was right next to me. I was just wore out, but I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed everybody that I seen on this trip. I enjoyed the concert. Oh, that's the highlight, bitch. That's the highlight. And then the after party. The after party was everything because, you know, the Jam fam came and they danced. You know, because I don't dance. They danced. I drank. We drank. We had good conversations. We talked about the show. We talked about the Jam fam meetup. It was just everything, y'all. And I'm not sure which group y'all belong to, but the way the Jam fam is, I hope that whoever you support, whoever you go hard for, who you stand for, I hope that you guys have great meetups like that. Because I didn't think it was going to be such a big thing. I just thought it was going to be something small and intimate. But it was huge. It had to be about 200-300 people there. It was just so much fun. And I'm going to go. I'm going to upload this video. And I'm going to, you know, I got some things that I have to do. I have to do a year-end video for our show with all the crazy topics that we discussed. Mikel and I will be back this week. We're taking a break for Christmas next week. But we're doing one live video. And that is for everybody. Kind of emotional. That's for everybody. I haven't picked the time yet, but we're going to do December 27th. So hopefully everybody can come out and watch and just have a good time with Mikel and I. Call and talk about different videos from this year. Talk about stuff we want to do next year. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. And there is an Emmy winner that just DM'd me and was like, yeah, I'm low-key trying to get on your show. And I'm like, oh, I high-key would love to have you on our show. Let's go. You know, let's do it. So I'll let y'all know when the interview this time, when it's fucking in stone, and we have a date and a time and a place, I will let y'all know. Otherwise, I'm not doing it no more. whatever, saying we got this person coming, then the shit fall through, then y'all looking at me like, well, where is it? Well, what happened? Well, it won't end up like the Brandy situation. That won't happen. But yeah, that's another. Never mind. So yeah, I'm on. I don't know what else to say, but shout out to the Jam fam. We are the fucking best. And I love you guys. I love y'all for watching. I feel like Wendy Williams. I got all this fucking peace, love, and soul in me. Oh, so I'm going to go. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. I love y'all. Peace. I'm out.